Guten Nacht, 1 minute one takers. We are back for a little bit of a short video, approximately 50 seconds. Some would even say a minute. After thinking about it, I don't want to tell a story time about what happened a couple of nights ago. For those of you just joining us for the first time, basically, I said I was going to tell kind of a story about something that happened that was kind of intense recently. That's like a terrible setup. Oh my god. I don't really know what these have become. They start off as vlogs, and now they're just like diatribes, but like verbal diarrhea of the mouth, I suppose. I'm still a little bit congested. If you remember, I was very sick a few days ago. And yeah, I'm just feeling like, honestly, kind of bad. I feel like a really strong pull to like run away from this feeling, to block it out. But I want to stop doing that. So I'm just trying to kind of sit in it, and it feels bad. I really want to move through it. I want to learn how to move through it, how to move through the bad feeling, how to sit in it, how to actually like feel and move through feeling and discomfort, as opposed to like just walking around with my head down, or on dating apps, or if you're alone at night at around 11:30, or if you're at like a sushi bar going, I'm gonna do like 35 more of those. I'm not going to. I don't think I could. I think I could. Okay, so and then you're like at a movie, and you're like at a movie, and you go. Yeah, I mean, in a sense, what just happened was I was seeing this girl, and I was really liking her, and excited about where I was going, and we went to dinner with one of my best friends, her, and one of her best friends, and then went to like a musician showcase, and watched some young indie artists play, some of whom were our friends, and we had a lovely time. And then on the way home, we inadvertently kind of had a conversation about us, totally unprompted. Not unprompted, but yeah, it was just sort of organic. It just kind of came up. I actually don't want to go more into this. I kind of want to edit that out. I have love for her, and I recognize that like she needs space to work on what she needs to work on. But it kind of sucks because I feel a sense of loss. I feel almost like a grief. I don't know if it's even grief particularly about her, as it is just the promise of her, if that kind of makes sense. I think I get really excited about people because I'm really uncomfortable. I don't feel like I have someone as even a romantic prospect. Like I'm afraid that I'm gonna miss the boat. And so any watercraft, if we're gonna use a terrible metaphor, seems like a good one. And then when you get on board, you realize that there might not to say it's being weighed down by baggage, but you wanted to be on a fishing boat, and this is a pontoon boat, or you want to be on a on a yacht and this is a cruise ship, you want a boat that rips your bits. But this is a nice boat. It's nice. It's good. You know, anyone would be lucky to be on this boat. Mighty, a tall mast she has, and great sails. Great sails. But it's not a boat you want to be on. And stepping off of it, jumping off of it, is scary. Have to walk the plank. And you can hop off board with the life preserver, but then you never really feel what it's like to swim because you're buoyed. I want to swim.